In 1996, the district entered into an agreement with the city of Grapevine to bring Grapevine Mills Mall and other businesses to a piece of undeveloped land. This agreement is known as a TIF, or Tax Increment Financing Zone, and the property in this agreement is known as the TIF Zone. You may be asking why the district would decide to join the TIF. The advantage of entering into this agreement is that as a Robin Hood district, GCISD would be able to shelter a portion of funds from going to the state as part of recapture. This was advantageous for the district and the community at that time. School district participation in new TIFs is no longer allowed by the state. As part of the agreement, the city and the district agreed to pay for the infrastructure to support the new development. The city of Grapevine issued bonds to build that infrastructure, such as roads, drainage, parking, signal lights, and medians. As the area developed, property values in the TIF zone naturally increased. Imagine the value of the undeveloped land in 1996. Now imagine the value of that same area with the increased economic development of roadways and a mall. As a result of the higher land value, the funds paid to the TIF increased. These additional funds went into the TIF to repay the bonds that funded the infrastructure in the new development. Once the bonds were paid off in 2016, the remaining unused district funds in the TIF equaled approximately $26 million. Receiving the unused TIF funds in the district's general fund would have made them subject to Robin Hood. To keep 100% of the TIF funds in GCISD, they must be used for capital improvements that meet the following criteria. The projects must be within the city of Grapevine, a joint-use educational facility, and a benefit to the TIF zone. So in 2016, the GCISD Board of Trustees approved an amendment detailing how the funds will be spent. $3 million will be spent on a joint fiber optic system with the city of Grapevine. Approximately $5 million will be spent on joint-use educational facilities, and $18 million will be used to renovate Mustang Panther Stadium. These projects were chosen for the benefit they will have for the entire GCISD community for many years to come.